Hi friends, this is Muhammad Gibran and welcome to our C++ tutorials. In this tutorial, I'll explain you about conditional statements like if statements. So, why do we need unconditional statements? Well, there are many scenarios where you have to check uncondition and to display two different results. For example, when you are starting your system and it asks for unpassword, you give it. But if your password is correct, it will log you in, and if it is not, then it will prompt you that your password is not correct. So depending on your password, it is giving you two different outputs. First one will be logging you into it, and second one is to prompt you that your password is wrong. So that's why we need if statements to be used. Let me explain you with a diagram. So here you can see there is a condition. If this condition is true, like if your password is correct, then it will log you in. If this condition is not true, say your password is not correct, this statement is false, this condition is not satisfied, then it will go and execute these statements. It will skip these statements. So this is how an if statement works. Let me give you a good example of it. Suppose if you see, do you have money or not? If your answer is yes, then you can go and watch a movie and then come and sleep. If this condition says no, you don't have money, then you can go and watch your own TV and then go to sleep. So your decision was depending on your question which you did. Your question was, do you have money or not? So likewise our if statement works. So let us write a program on how to do an if statement. So let us start our compiler, select a new source file, add the required header files, then I want to check two numbers and I'll say which one is greater among both of them. So I require two variables, integer variables a and b. I'll take the value from the user. Enter first number. So cin, take the number and store it in a. Then again cout will do it for the second number. Enter second number, take the number, store it in b. Now if condition works like if your condition will be written over here, then we do a block of statements over here, statements. Then if this condition is not satisfied, then else this block of statements will be executed. So our condition is what? Our condition is if a is greater than b. So what we want to do is we'll display the greater number is a, and if this statement is false, which means if a is not greater than b, then this statement will be executed. The greater number is b, the value of b. Now let us end this up. F9, save it, enter first number, say 12, second number 34. the greater number is 34, else is satisfied. Now again we'll give A the bigger number. First number say 32, second number 1, the greater number is 32. See, it works. You can check, you can swap the places and say if B is greater than A, so then you have to say over here instead of A, B, and here A. Likewise, you can go for less than, just change the sign and it will check which one is lesser than the other one. You can do this for 3 numbers, 4 numbers, just you have to add if and else statements. If you are doing with 3 variables, you got to add one more variable over here. Take the third number, enter the third number. Then store that in C. Now if A is greater than B and A is greater than C, then it will display the greater number is A. If it is not, if A is not greater than B and C, so we'll check for B. If B is greater than A, B is greater than C, then it will do the things written over here. Else it will simply say the greater number is C. Is it? Be careful with the braces, causes lots and lots of trouble. Now just run it. Enter the first number 12, enter second number 23, enter third number 34. The greater number is 34. See how simple was that? You can add as many numbers as you want and you can check whether they are greater than, whether they are equal to, they are lesser than. You can do whatever you want. If statements are damn easy and they are used around in everything. So this was the video for explaining if statements. Hope you liked our video and thanks for watching.